Episode 148. So Haley asks Bill, where was he last night? Cause she's wondering, like, where you go? Cause she already know that he lied to her about a meeting. Cause she called Caroline and Caroline snitched on Bill. So she wants to know what's going on. She thinks that he's headed towards Danny, which, I mean, you can't blame her for that because he is being low-key, well, not even low-key, he's being blatantly shady, and he's too worried about Danny's business. But in regards to Haley, as the Bible says, you reap what you sow, because she had an affair with a married man, Bill, and so she's always going to be suspicious if he looks like he's wandering away, because she know how she got him. Next, Eva asks Mona and Jan, Ashley's mother, to help her with her mother. I don't know where Eva is going with this, asking them for help, because Mona definitely ain't dealing with Leslie, don't want to deal with Leslie. Ashley's mother, Jan, not quite sure. She might be kind of straddling the fence. I mean, like, really, Eva act like she don't know her mama. Like, Cray Cray really gonna listen to them. All Cray Cray want is people around that she can manipulate. Next, Leslie goes to Bill's law firm to confront Tomas about Eva. And Leslie is delusional. She can't make Thomas love Eva. Like, I don't know what she thought going there to talk to him. Like, he was going to say, oh, because Leslie came and talked to me, I'm going to change my mind about wanting Cat. That ain't going to happen. And she should know better, Leslie, because she can't make Ted love her. And Ted's single. And he still don't want to be bothered. So how the hell you going to get Tomas to get with Eva? Not going to happen. Well, at least for now. Tomas apologizes to Leslie about how he treated Eva. And he's the forever apologist. He's always apologizing. I mean, damn, if he had a dollar for every time he apologized, he would be rich. But that's all he do. And people like him that's constantly apologizing for things that they do, they just come off as shady people. And people that you definitely can't trust. Next, Eva is wasting her time trying to get Mona and Ashley's mom, Jan, to talk to Leslie. Jan tells Eva, what makes you think that Leslie will listen to us? And that is right. I don't know what she's thinking, because Leslie don't listen to nobody. Next, Jacob confronts Andre at the country club and tells him that Ashley is with who she should be with. And he also tells Andre that Ashley wants kids. And was he aware of that? Then Jacob tells him, what about the possibility of Andre one day wanting kids? But because Jacob lets him know that Danny can't give him children. Next, Bill tells his child bride Haley that he wasn't with Danny the night before. And Haley tells him she knows he wasn't with Danny because she went to Danny's house looking for him. You got this unhinged child bride running around just popping off, doing childish things. That's like he's oblivious to it. So he tells Haley what's coming between them is her paranoia. Of course she's going to be paranoid. Look at how she got Bill. He was messing around with him while he was still married to Danny. So of course she's going to be paranoid. And he tells her that she will not be getting his password to his phone, email, etc. So he's putting his foot down, letting her know, no, you're not checking anything. I don't care if you're my wife or not. You will not be checking those things. So then the only thing Haley could do was ask him again, where was he? As if she's going to get a straight answer. Tomas asks Leslie, does Eva know she's there? Because she would be upset to know that she was there, basically pleading Eva's case to him. And so he lets Leslie know he's not Ted Richardson. And what I got from that was he's letting her know that stuff you pull on Ted, always trying to come around, always stalking, always causing problems with him. Like, I know who you are. You will not be pulling it with me. That's what I basically got from what he's saying. Basically he's telling her crazy ass there's nothing she can do to get him to do what she want, and that's what it is. Like, who the hell she thinks she is? People do what they want to do. You can't make them do anything. Next, Ashley mom Jan tells Eva she will talk to Leslie, and I guess she felt sorry for Eva because the last time she talked to Leslie, Leslie gave her a verbal tongue lashing. But I think Jan, she really feels sorry for Eva because she knows that Eva's mama is crazy as hell, and that gotta be hard on a girl. Next, Bill tells Haley if they're going to stay married, she better understand that he's always going to look out for his grown children's interests, i.e. Danny. He ain't really looking out for no grown kids. Stop it. Well, he lets her know that includes their mother, Danny. So there it is. He done put everything on the table. So it's up to Haley if she wants to deal with it. He's basically letting her know that if you don't, the door is waiting right there for you. But I guess it's safe to say that the honeymoon is over. And I said it before, what happens when the sex becomes routine and the newness of the relationship wears off? Especially a couple that has such a significant age gap. Once those things wear off, then they're looking for a new shiny toy to interest them. And that's what Haley's afraid of. Next, Naomi tells Jacob she thought he was on the same page regarding not wanting kids. And Jacob tells her when he thinks about becoming a father, he realizes he wants a family. And there's nothing wrong with that. He can change his mind. Maybe at the time when they married, he wasn't there, but it seems like he is now. And it seems like he wants to be a dad. And Naomi, she's just coming up with all kind of ifs and ands, and she just really needs to stop. The real issue is she doesn't want to have a kid. And okay, you don't have to, it's your body. But at least for your husband's sake, be honest with him and let him know this is just temporary, that she, at this time in her life, she doesn't want to have kids, or is this something that she never wants to do, is have a kid. She needs to tell him that so that he can make his decision on what he wants to do. Next, Jan meets with Leslie at Orphan Jeans, and she tells Leslie she's willing to be her friend again, long as Leslie doesn't include her in any of her schemes. And we all know Leslie will. Just a matter of time, because she's nobody's friend. That's why nobody deals with her, because she's not a friend. Next, Tomas checks Haley on lying to him about a surprise party and using him to make Bill jealous. And he tells her he could have lost his job. And that's so true. But that's why Haley, I call her a child bride, because she's very immature and narcissistic. She don't care about nobody but herself. This man could have lost his job. He could have lost his relationship. I mean, just for her to play a stupid game that Bill saw through in less than a minute. Bill was able to decipher through what was going on and see that, oh, she's trying to make me jealous. See, I think she forgets that Bill is a snake. And he knows all the games. So, them little games, she's not smart enough to fool Bill. But I guess on one part, she was smart enough to go ahead and fake that pregnancy and make him think that she was pregnant. Next, Bill checks Pamela on not telling Danny that she made a mistake marrying Andre. And he got a lot of nerve. Pamela don't have to tell her anything. Danny decides what she wants to do. And that's what Andre was telling him in the previous episode. You can't make Danny do anything she doesn't want to do. So how the hell is Pamela going to do anything? There it is. Bill sounds like a hypocrite, because people could say the same about him, that he's telling Pamela that Andre is just a kid and all they're doing is having fun. And it could never equal to anything more but to have fun. But people can say that about you, Bill. But we see You getting tired of your child bride, but it's the same thing. So he's being a major hypocrite. Next, Danny tells Andre she wants him to think about being married to her, and is this something that he really wants? Because she tells him she doesn't want him to get hurt, and so she's giving him his way out. And I mean, yes, I feel sorry for him because Danny's still trying to play games with Bill, and it's like, do you really appreciate Andre for treating you better? Or is you gonna keep running around like a dog chasing its tail after somebody who don't want you? And that ends the episode.